Good morning children. I Tapas sir going to teach literature to class 4 students lesson number 9, A Crow in the House. This story is written by Ruskin Bond. Tells us about a crow excuse me, which was laying almost dead on the road. The writer and his grandfather nursed and took care of the crow back to health. After he became healthy, they allowed him to go wherever he wanted, but the crow made their house his home. Means the crow told that he will not go to anywhere, he will stay in their home, making their home his own home. Grandmother, Aunt Mabel and other pets in the house did not like him. Grandfather liked that crow, but grandmother was not at all interested that that crow should stay along with her other pets. Other pets also did not like that crow. The crow was named as Kaiser. Soon he became the master of the house. Now he was pampered so much that he now thought that now he is the member of the family. He would eat with what at the dining table and was very restless. Whatever was there in the dining table he used to eat, and he was always doing something or other, busy in doing anything which is a headache for others. Over time he would rip the newspaper shreds, means he used to tear the newspaper into pieces, overturn the vase, he used to overturn the flower vases, or tug at the tail of one of the dogs, and used to pull the tail of other dogs. The writer tried to put him in a cage, but he made so much noise that he felt it was better to allow him to run about in the house. Now the writer tried his best to put the bird into the cage, but he started to shout so loudly, and the cooing sound of the crow is so pathetic to hear, it is so bad to hear, that the writer Ruskin Bond now decided he will take out the bird from the cage and he will let the bird to move freely in his home. He would not mix the other crow. Maybe he had become snobbish, means he was not interested to mix with other bird also, because he is now having little bit proudy attitude. He is little bit arrogant, proud in her behavior, that now he is the member of human family, so he will not have friendship with any birds. After living with human in equal term, he learned to take his like raven do. When the writer came home from school, he would say hello, hello, and sit on the writer's arm, place in his head gently after his mouth, and say kiss, kiss. Now his behavior was totally different from the bird's crow. He was now singing like a raven. Raven is generally a big size crow, black in color. Normal crow little bit ash color, but raven are deep black color. The size is also very big. Okay, he was singing like raven, means sounding like raven. So whenever Ruskin Bond, after coming from school, he comes to home, the crow used to fly to him and sit on his arm and started to say hello, hello. He used to say to Ruskin Bond hello, hello, and kiss, kiss, means I want to kiss you. He used to say to Ruskin Bond. One day when he sat on the Aunt Mabel's arm and said kiss, kiss, she was flattered what Caesar got attracted towards her gleaming spectacles and knocked them off. Now one day it so happened that she flew and sat on the arm of Aunt Mabel. Now Aunt Mabel was very excited that how the bird can sit on her arm, and the bird was looking at the spectacles. Spectacles means this spectacles, specs. The spectacles of Aunt Mabel, and he knocked him down. He took the spectacles of Aunt Mabel in his beak and threw it down. He started visiting neighbors' house and stealing paint, pencils, hair ribbons, comb, toy, shuttlecock, toothbrush and false teeth. He used to collect everything from the neighbor's house. You can say he was stealing from others' house, like a toothbrush, cork, badminton cork, pencil, paint and toys, as well as he combing, hair combs. He used to bring everything to Ruskin Bond house, and he used to keep those stolen things where on the cupboard of Ruskin Bond, where he used to keep his book. The cupboard he used to keep over the cupboard. All the things which he used to store from other house, he used to keep on over the cupboard. One day, as he was eating beans from a neighbor garden, someone threw a stick at him and his leg broke. As usual, he used to steal things from other house. One day, so happened that he stole a bean and was sitting and eating that bean. Then one of the boy whose garden he was stealing threw a stone at the crow, and that stone hit on his leg and he was very badly injured. In spite of all the effort made by writer and his grandfather, the leg did not become alright. Now, grandfather and the writer Ruskin Bond tried their best to make bandage and to give some medicine so that he will recover from the broken leg. But whatever they have tried, it went all in vain. Nothing happened. The condition did not improve. The crow was having a great pain with that broken leg. Kaiser became sad and quiet. One day he passed away and the writer buried him along with the toothbrush, clothes, pegs he had collected. The writer said that Kaiser's anti-social activities led to his early end. Now, as a day passed, with the broken leg, he was having so much pain that he could not tolerate. So, a time came when, due to pain, he died. The crow died. Now, Ruskin Bond was feeling very bad about that, because due to his anti-social activities, because he was stealing things from other house, this made other people, the neighbor people, get annoyed with him. So they threw stone at him, and that was the reason why the death came very early to him. If his activities were not antisocial, then he would have been alive till death. So saying that, the Ruskin Bond told that his antisocial work made him to cause death, and so he buried him along with the stolen thing, the toothbrush, the clothes peg, the shuttlecock, comb, whatever he stole from other house. He also buried those things with his dead body, and this is how the life of the crow ended. Caesar's life was ended, and the story also finished here. So this story was very beautiful message that behave properly with others. If your behavior is good, then everybody will praise you, everybody will love you, everybody will think about you. If your behavior is bad towards others, then everybody will hate you, and nobody will like to have friendship with you. So you children will get the message from the story that we should change our attitude towards others. We should behave, we should talk politely, we should behave with good manners with others, so that they give us love, affection, and we get respect from others. Thank you children. Have a good day. God bless you. Bye bye.